Gentlemen, namaste and a very warm welcome to all of you to the Blub World Web Talks 137th episode. In the last 136 episodes, we have talked to, interacted with, and typically listened to more than 2,500 leaders on this very platform where they have shared their ideas, opinions, innovations and what all new they are doing in their schools. इन पिछले 136 एपिसोड्स में हमने 2,500 से ज्यादा स्कूल लीडर्स, प्रिंसिपल्स को सुना, उनसे जानने समझने की कोशिश करी कि एजुकेशन स्पेस कैसे कैसे बदल रही है। कोविड के पहले या लॉकडाउन होने के पहले ये पूरा प्रोसेस चालू हुआ था जो अभी तक कंटिन्यूड है, जिसके अंदर हमने पहले गोइंग ऑनलाइन से बातचीत शुरू करी थी, फिर उसके बाद में स्कूल खुलने पर आए गोइंग ऑफलाइन, और वो पूरा रोलर कोस्टर राइड हम अभी तक जिए जा रहे हैं। Because every day we are trying to learn and trying to understand more and more aspects of education and how is it impacting the K-12 space. इतने समय की इतने सारे वार्तालापों के बाद में only one thing that we could understand was that the epicenter for all this work was the student. And when we talk of the student, उसमें से एक एज रेंज ऐसी है जो कि सबसे ज्यादा डायनेमिक, सबसे ज्यादा एवोल्यूशनरी होती है। तो आज जो अगले 60 मिनट हम आपके साथ में स्पेंड करेंगे, उसमें हम आपसे जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि उस एज रेंज के लिए आप क्या क्या कर रहे हैं, आपको क्या ये लगता है कि उनका और एम्पावरमेंट होना चाहिए। Should we be typically giving more and more strength to these teenagers? Because one of the leading universities just did an amazing survey जिसका आउटकम यही कहता है कि humans in their complete life cycle develop enormously during 2 courses of time. पहला जब वो एकदम टॉडलर होते हैं और दूसरा जब वो टीनेजर होते हैं। ये 2 पड़ाव जिंदगी के ऐसे होते हैं जो कि आदमी को या एक ह्यूमन बीइंग को पूरी तरीके से बदल देते हैं। So this is the age when you need to truly empower an individual, क्योंकि इस समय अगर आपने उसको ताकत दे दी तो वो ताकत वो अपने साथ जीवन भर रख पाएगा और शायद अपने आप को काफी कुछ ग्रो करा पाएगा। So आज when we all are right now experiencing lockdowns after lockdowns, experiencing the COVID wave after wave, so now today in the next 60 minutes we'll try to know from you, what do you think and how do you think is empowering a teenager important while keeping everything in view कि हम जितनी भी बातें कर रहे हैं उसके अंदर सारा कोविड कॉन्टेक्स्ट तो होगा ही, बट कोविड कॉन्टेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट ना हो जाए, टीनेजर इंपॉर्टेंट रहे, इसकी हम आप सबसे अगले 60 मिनट में उम्मीद करेंगे। Before we start the call, 2 things about the platform. Blub World Web Talks is not a speech marathon, it's a speech sprint. तो आपका बोलने का समय लिमिटेड होगा, and once your speaking time is over, you might get muted. If you get muted, please don't get offended. It is just to finish this activity on time, ताकि सबके लिए ज्यादा enjoyable रहे, ज्यादा crisp रहे. Secondly, it's a bilingual platform, तो आप अंग्रेजी या हिंदी में से कोई भी भाषा इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, कोई तीसरी भी कर सकते हैं, बट वो मैं नहीं समझ पाऊंगा, इसलिए कोशिश करें कि अंग्रेजी हिंदी में ही बातचीत हो, so that we're able to make it much more interactive, much more comprehensible for everybody who comes in. So thank you once again for joining in the Blub World Web Talks 137th episode. Let me invite the first speaker for today. हम इस वेब टॉक के अंदर टिपिकली कोशिश ये करते हैं कि टीयर 1, टीयर 2, टीयर 3 हर तरीके के स्कूल्स, हर तरीके के प्रिंसिपल्स, हर तरीके का स्ट्रेटा कहीं ना कहीं से रिप्रेजेंटेशन पा जाए। So let me invite the first speaker for today, Dr. S. Krishna Mohan, the principal of Sri Vijaya Sai High School from Bodhan, Telangana. Krishna Mohan sir, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, one and all. I am expressing my heartfelt gratitude to all organizers. Express myself. I am S. Krishna Mohan, principal, Sri Vijaya Sai High School, Bodhan, Nizamabad district, Telangana state. And I will express my views about empowerment of teenagers. The empowerment of teenagers refer to the process of making teenagers powerful enough to take good decisions in all over their lives. To achieve this, parents have a greater role to play. Parents need to trust them and make them teenagers also trust their own abilities in infection. Parents need to increase opportunity to show how responsible they are. Make sure you teach them right from the wrong. Parents should allow the teenagers to take their own decisions. Parents should be overprotective. The decision should take by the child now will have its influence in the child's future. If the child needs to have the education in the school of hard knocks, let it be so. This enables the child to become self-reliant. This doesn't mean that child should be left scot-free. Parents should be a good friend to the students, and the parents should listen to the respect. When you want to talk to a teenager, listen first and seek to understand before talking. They will feel validated and respected. trust them, build on their past successes with the being trustworthy, and increase the opportunities to show how responsibility they are. Let them make decisions. Help them work through the pros and cons of more difficult choice in order to build decision and making skills. Regularly say, I believe in you. Maybe your daughter comes to you with a new idea, or maybe your son be receptive to their ideas and concern. I tell them, I believe in you. This helps them to build resilience. It communicates that you have good faith in them and you fully support them. Let them have consequences. When your teenagers make a poor choice, we have to resist the arc to jump in the smooth things over. Instead of that, we must let them experience the consequences. They need to know that when they make a choice, they're also accepting the consequence of the choice, good or bad. They will grow and mature as a result of their own experience, just we have. Teach them to be choosy. Teach your kids that it's okay to be choosy about their friends. It's empowering for them to know that they don't have to buckle to pressure by so-called friends to do things they don't want to do. Teach them to take care of themselves. Teach them good eating, sleeping habits, how to express their emotions, how to say not to things they don't want to do. Say watch. Keeping themselves healthy emotionally and physically will also help them develop health sexually. Thank them. When you see your teenager doing a small acts of kindness, taking initiative, thank them. Hey, I noticed you helped your sister out with that max problem. Thanks for that. Showing that you notice their contributions communicate that you have valued them. Let me express the acronym of importance. E stands for encouraging, M making decisions, P providing, O opportunities, W worthy debates, E evolving there, R evolutionary, T thoughts, E educating and E emerging, N new, S skills. Thank you one and all for giving this.
Thank you so much, sir. And I think it was quite a power-packed initiation to the complete talk. You put in a lot of effort to put all these things together, to summarize जो आपने बातें कही, to typically take the most important parts of it out so that they can continue in the talk. Good decision making, जिस पे बहुत ज़्यादा हमें rely करना चाहिए, and this is a habit that should be inculcated in a teenager. Secondly, giving them the confidence to trust their own instincts. ये बहुत एक important चीज है, because as a teenager, the best thing that parents are doing is scolding them. So वो नहीं करना चाहिए. Try to reinforce trust. Try to reinforce more feeling of confidence कि ताकि वो अपनी decision making खुद कर पाएं. Most importantly, self-reliant हो पाएं. That in the over course of time, they rely on themselves rather than on somebody else. Let's free them and do not put blocks again and again. जो कि normally teenage में हर बच्चे के साथ हो रहा होता है कि बहुत सारे mental blocks उसके खड़े कर दिए जाते हैं ताकि बच्चा control में रहे. So always control को हमें छोड़ना होगा, freedom को थोड़ा सा बढ़ाना होगा. Listen first. ये एक बहुत important point जरूर रहेगा क्योंकि when it's a teenager कभी भी पूरी तरीके से आपके पास without information नहीं आता. He always comes with some of the other premonition, prejudice or information. So if he comes to you for a solution, listen to him first. सुनने की कोशिश कीजिए, समझने की कोशिश कीजिए, and if you are not exposed or aware of the idea that he's putting through, try to know more. And finally, appreciate. और जिस बात पे आपने conclude किया कि let them handle the consequences, कि अगर कुछ खराब किया है तो उससे जो खराब बाहर निकलेगा उस consequences को handle करने की उन्हें ताकत हमें देनी चाहिए. Now before we move ahead in this discussion, हम दो तरीके से पूरे discussion को ले सकते हैं. पहला तरीका is where we write a prescription कि टीनेजर को ऐसा 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 होना चाहिए, और दूसरा तरीका ये हो सकता है कि हम वो इनेबल कैसे करेंगे. तो मैं दोनों तरफ से डिस्कशन के पॉइंटर्स चाहूंगा जहां आप लोग उसे ऐड करें. Wherever you want to put in any points, where you can also define the responsibility of a school as an institution, the responsibility of a teacher, and most importantly the responsibility of a teenager. क्योंकि empowerment के बहुत सारे मायने होते हैं. There are many perspectives and aspects to the word empowerment. So let's listen to the next speaker on their views on what do they think about empowering the teens. So before I invite the second speaker, जैसा मैंने पहले भी कहा, कोशिश कीजिए that you add as many different perspectives as you can. So let me invite the next speaker for today, Dr. Richa Prakash, the principal of Allen House Public School from Panki, Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Richa ma'am, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
So super evening, everyone. It's a pleasure once again to participate in the Bluff World Web Talk series. I believe that the most important learning that we can share with our teens to empower them is to teach them to learn how to learn and to think how to think and not what to think. You see, skills and building skill sets is very essential, I think, because when you build skill sets in children, it is something which is relevant across centuries, generations. Across these centuries and generations, they will remain in part to deal with all the challenges. According to NEP also, they are talking about competency building and also developing skill sets for these 21st century learners. So the jobs of today, as we are aware, may not be there actually a decade or so later when these children grow up and they come into the professional world as well. So teach them those skill sets which will help them. Pandemic, of course, has taught us all a very valuable lesson, and I think this valuable lesson is something. The first we have all learned is adaptability. We have all adapted to this new phase of our life, a very, very terrible phase indeed, and a very sad phase and tragic in many cases as well, because a lot of people have lost their loved ones. So teenagers can actually feel empowered if we can actually understand, help them understand the present and also help them adapt to the times. So, they can work better throughout the times that are coming about. So help them plan their day, because other than the academic life, children have a very significant aspect of their life, that is their personal life, which is very, very crucial for them. So, and that has a bearing on their academic life as well, because if we teach them to plan their day, they should understand that the way they spend their days, how their future days would look like. So it is also about perception, teaching them problem solving rather than just delving into problems. So we at Allen House Group of Schools, we have this particular, you can say, not a subject, but a concept which we make them aware about, skills for life, in which we delve into the concepts of freedom, discipline, self-awareness, problem solving. How do they perceive a problem? Because you see, children can be molded, and they can be molded through our examples. That would be the best way to teach them how to deal with a problem. As we move on, we can also teach them to understand that everything depends on what and how they perceive. It's all up to them. I think what is truly lacking these days is inspiration. Children are not too inspired. So at our school also, we have these lot of there are a lot of content online which we share with the children to inspire them, stories of achievers in various fields from India and abroad. Because it's very important that they should have their personal heroes. They should.
Thank you so much, Richa ma'am. The 3 minutes were over. To summarize what you said, Jasa aapne kaha that the first thing that we need to teach these teenagers is how to learn. उन्हें learning का process बता दीजिए ताकि वो learning का control ले पाएं. Passive learner होना अब इस generation के आगे शायद किसी के लिए भी affordable नहीं होगा. सारे learners को active learner बनाना जरूरी है. They must be able to drive their own learning, drive their own education, and typically focusing on building skill sets. And when we focus on building skill sets, वो skills अपने आप future oriented हो जाएंगे या उन्हें होना भी पड़ेगा. Because at the end of the day, we are right now experiencing volatile times. And जिस तरीके से job markets पहले predict कर दिए जाते थे, अब वो उतना आसान नहीं है. अभी तक we used to know that specialize in a subject, go deep into it and you'll get a good job. But the challenge right now is going deep and specializing is not a solution in selecting a career path right now. A career path right now could be very easily selected by the generalist of the world, जो कि आसानी से हर चीज को generalize करते हैं, जो हर चीज को समझ पाएं, किसी भी चीज के सारे aspects को देख पाएं. So this is something that's coming new to everybody, क्योंकि हम as teachers, हम as school leaders, हम as even बच्चे या parents इस तरीके के ecosystem के लिए तैयार नहीं थे और अब बहुत dramatically ये change हो रहा है. Finally, जिस बात पे आपने conclude किया that we need to delve deeper into the perceptive understanding of the teenager, कि वो दुनिया के बारे में क्या perception लिए हुए है, अपने आसपास के बारे में क्या perception रखा हुआ है, उसके ऊपर बहुत ज्यादा काम चाहिए. बिकॉज उसका परसेप्शन बहुत ज्यादा उसको गाइड करेगा और वो परसेप्टिव एनालिसिस करने के लिए हमारे पास एज एन इंस्टीट्यूशन इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द स्कूल तो उतनी कैपेबिलिटी नहीं है. जो एज एन इंस्टीट्यूशन स्कूल को भी बनानी होगी. बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर एडिंग दीज पॉइंट्स, बिकॉज परसेप्टिव एनालिसिस एंड फाइनली बच्चे का परसेप्शन समझना बहुत ज्यादा क्रिटिकल होगा इन द कमिंग टाइम्स when we focus on skilling, when we focus on the volatile career markets in the future. Thank you so much, ma'am. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Mr. Sanjay Panigrahi, the principal of Aryan Public School from Rayagada, Odisha. Sanjay ji, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
So, namaskar to each and everyone. So, no doubt each and everyone has given a valuable idea about the teenage. But before I'm going to start, I have to start some yum. So, one of the important harms that I have heard, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. So, Guru Brahma means here we have most of the believing word. This Guru means we are the inspirational persons to improve the teenage. हम लोग है जो teenage को improve कर पाएंगे. So यहाँ पे हमारा है how to develop the teenage. तो हमें पहले ये देखो, ये तो now the pandemic situation is in a rapid stage. Means now we have to afford the ideas about the internet and modern mass media. So definitely now the stage is a critical stage to each and everyone for empowering teens. So now slowly and gradually हम लोग ये सोचते हैं कि we have to develop the teens through our mobile. But my knowledge content somehow it is not so proper way, but still we have to follow. So now my episode is to first of all हमें पहले youth को क्या करना चाहिए? First we have to make a decision making. So ये decision making हम कहाँ पे सीखेंगे? So we have to find out the decision making from our home. The mother is the first guru or first teacher of a child. So if a family, suppose a family can give a proper way, proper keys to each and everyone, then slowly and gradually the students can learn more and more. So हमें पहले क्या है ना, अपना फैमिली कॉन्शियसनेस होना बहुत जरूरी है फॉर द इम्प्रूवमेंट ऑफ द टीम. तो हमें मम्मी पहले क्या होता है, मम्मी ही पहले माँ जब बच्चा शुरू करता है मम्मी बोलती है, नहीं द वर्ड मदर माँ. सो मम्मी इज द बेसिक थिंग. माँ सबसे पहला गुरु होता है टीनेज को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए. तो इसीलिए कहा जाता है कि हम लोग जब शादी करने जाते हैं तो बोला जाता है कि दैट मीन्स ए मदर शुड बी एजुकेटेड वन. इफ ए मदर कैन एजुकेटेड slowly and gradually the power should be improved by the student or child. So first of all, decision making. I'm going to discuss about the one of the important points about the decision making of the youth. Means अगर वो बच्चा मम्मी से पेरेंट्स से सीख के आया, slowly gradually the student can learn from the hurt of the mother and he can make a proper decision. Suppose I'm giving you an example. Nowadays every parents can use mobile. Suppose a mother can use mobile most of the time. So automatically this idea should be polluted by the its son and automatically its son also using mobile. Suppose अगर मम्मी पढ़ाई बुक्स हर वक्त पढ़ रही तो ये the inspiration हुआ. तो पहले हमें अपनी टीम को सुधारने से पहले हमें अपनी आप को सुधारना बहुत जरूरी होता है. अगर हम मोबाइल यूज करेंगे तो वो भी मोबाइल.
Thank you so much, Sanjay ji. The 3 minutes are over. To summarize what you said, आपने जहाँ से बात शुरू करी, that finding inspiration for the teenager, कि वो बच्चा टिपिकली अपनी इंस्पिरेशन गुरु में ढूंढ रहा होता है. वो गुरु भले ही घर पे माता जी हो या स्कूल में टीचर हो या स्कूल लीडर हो. दिस इज वेयर ही फाइंड्स हिज इंस्पिरेशन. एंड जहां आपने एक बहुत क्रिटिकल एलिमेंट की बात करी टू डेवलप इन अ टीनेजर इज डिसीजन मेकिंग. बिकॉज अगर डिसीजन मेकिंग आ गई तो कहीं ना कहीं आपने उसे विजडम सिखा दिया कि उसके लिए अच्छा क्या है और खराब क्या है. सो दैट ही स्टार्ट्स मेकिंग डिसीजंस व्हिच ही कैन रिलाई अपॉन, जो उसके लिए अच्छे भी हों. एंड फाइनली डिसीजन मेकिंग शुड आल्सो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम होम, जो कि अभी तो हो ही रहा है कि जहां वो अपने पेरेंट्स से सीख रहा है. And most importantly, he will emulate you as a parent. So always try to control and contain your behavior in front of him because you are the first role model. और शायद वो उससे ज़्यादा सीखेगा rather than आपके बोलने या कहने से. So thank you so much, Sanjay ji. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Mr. Arif Ali, the principal of Indian Excellence School from Rewa, Madhya Pradesh. So Arif ji, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
Thank you, Jack sir. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Arif Ali from Rewa, principal of Indian Excellence School. This Rewa is known as the land of white tigers. I will start with the famous quotation as said by Franklin. We cannot always build the future for our teens, but we can build our teens for the future. Youth empowerment is a process where teens are encouraged to take charge of their lives. They take action in order to improve their access to the resources and convert their consciousness through their benefits, values, and attitudes, aiming to improve the quality of life. There is a major difference between teen development and teen empowerment. Like development focuses over individuals and empowerment focuses over the large community change. One famous example is of Nobel Prize laureate Yousafzai, whose activities were totally focused on female education. According to me, there are various ways to make our teenagers to improve, infuse with power of ability. We can empower our teens to be thinking, discussing, caring individuals capable of making good choices in all areas of their life. Like speaker said, trust them. We should trust over them what they are doing. Second, let them make their own decisions. Third, face the consequences, what is right and what is wrong. Next, teach them to be choosy. Last, which is most important, teach them to take care of themselves. Should not become like a spoon feeder. There are certain benefits in this case, like they will have financial freedom, they will get good education standards, employment creations will be there, and eradicate poverty, which will, I sure, reduce the crime rate also. Finally, leaders become great not because of their powers, but because of their ability to empower others and uplift the society and nations. I would like to suggest everyone to just arrange a counselor in their school so that whenever the students come, a particular counseling sessions must be conducted as they are coming out of the COVID part. And whereas if they're coming out of the COVID part, they should know what's right and what is wrong. Next, finally.
Thank you so much, Arif sir. The 3 minutes were over. There was a technical issue, so I actually exited the call. I just entered back. So मैं जितनी बातें सुन पाया उसमें से मैं जो निकाल पा रहा हूँ, I'll try to summarize from that. First, building teens for the future, क्योंकि future हम define नहीं कर सकते, वो हमारे हाथ में है भी नहीं. And most importantly, आपने जो एक अच्छा focus shift किया पूरी talk के अंदर, that when we talk of personality development, वो और empowerment, इन दोनों में बहुत फर्क हो जाता है. Development is focused on an individual and empowerment is focused on a community. And the reason why we chose the word empowerment was just this, because when we look at teenagers, it's a big community. और हमें as a society, we need a big change in our perception, in our mentality, if we want to really empower teenagers. क्योंकि जब आप उनको स्किल करना चाहते हैं, जब आप उन्हें फ्यूचर रेडी करना चाहते हैं, जब आप उनसे डिसीजन मेकिंग एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं, जब आप उनमें विजडम इनकलकेट करना चाहते हैं, तो एट दिस पॉइंट यू हैव टू रियली एम्पावर द कंप्लीट कम्युनिटी कि हर टीनेजर ये फील कर पाए कि यस, आई एम द वन हु कैन टेक थिंग्स फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम हियर. नहीं तो वो बड़ों के भरोसे पर ही इंतजार में बैठा होगा. So actually shifting the focus to him, giving him the drive would be the main focus when we talk of empowering the teenagers. So thank you so much, Arif Saab. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Mr. Ravish Prajapati, Principal in charge of the Mount Litera Z School from Posad, Maharashtra. Ravish, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio in a very warm welcome.
Good evening, one and all. And also thank you, Daksh, for inviting me in this web talk series. This is a great opportunity to bring all of us together. Topic for today is empowerment of teen. I would not rather say it as teen, it should be teens. I would just keep it very short and would talk about only 4 pillars. First is tenacious. What is tenacious? When we were young, what we used to face the problem was our elders used to say, now you all have grown up. Now you should be courageous to do the work. Let the teens be teens only. Let them enjoy that teenage. Let them do the work, what they want to do in that teenage. They should be getting the freedom to do the work. They should be given freedom to think. They should be given freedom to do what they want actually, and we should be only guiding them to be on the right path. My second pillar would be endurance. Endurance to overcome the worst situation, which is is coming in their life, we should be guiding them to overcome these situations. We should always be thinking of ourselves, keeping us on that position and think about what we would have done when we would have been a teen. Does we have got the opportunity at that time? We have to think on that particular part. So there should be an endurance in doing the work. Next pillar would be they need to be emerging more. So we should be giving them the power to take the decisions, to make the decisions, and to implement the decisions what they want. Decisions not only in academics, decision not only in co-curricular activities, but whatever they want. My next pillar would be nirvana. As you know, that when we get the freedom to do the work, the freedom make us a happy person to do the work, and we do the work with great enjoyment. So when you are enjoying your work, the work is not, it's not the work anymore, it is an enjoyment, and at that time you will feel the nirvana. Your work will be done within no time, and you will get a lot of brilliant ideas which could be implemented in the way what you want, and you can win the world with that particular things. Now I would like to add S in this. T for tenacious, E for endurance, E for emerge, N for nirvana, and I would like to add S in that. S is the skills. Skill, what we need to teach them, not only the mother, not.
Thank you so much, Ravish ji, for a new, completely new full form of the word teens. बच्चों को endurance से finally nirvana तक लेके जाना, and this is something that's quite interesting to know, because finally every human being wants to, you know, reach the final self-actualization pyramid top of the Maslow's need hierarchy. कि हमें finally बस वो self-actualization चाहिए होता है कि where we feel that we are doing something that keeps us satisfied and happy. खुश रहने के लिए ही सारा का सारा काम हो रहा होता है, and we are always, we typically misprioritize that. तो हमें कहीं ना कहीं बच्चे में ये चीज बिल्ड करनी होगी कि when you are working, take your work to pleasure and let it grow organically towards that. Thank you so much for sharing this and adding this perspective to the discussion. Let me invite the next speaker today. Before I invite the next speaker, अभी तक हमारे पास जो जिस तरीके के पॉइंट्स आए उसमें बहुत सारे टीनेजर्स की तरफ से मेहनत, पेरेंट्स की तरफ से मेहनत, स्कूल की तरफ से मेहनत, ये सारे काफी सारे पर्सपेक्टिव्स अभी तक आ गए हैं. Let's see what the next speaker has to add to the discussion. Let me invite Mr. Dilip Kumar, the principal of Star Public School from Lumshang, Meghalaya. Dilip, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio in a very warm welcome.
Namaskar to everyone. And first, how to empower teen, and the thing comes to my mind is a great quote by Swami Vivekananda when he says, 100,000 men and women hired with the zeal of holiness will go over the length and breadth of the country, preaching the gospel of social raising up, preaching the gospel of salvation. Swami Vivekananda, he quoted, give me 100 men and women who are purely selfless, and I will change the whole world. The problem towards the teenage is, in present days, is samskar. The challenge towards us is creating a community of man making and nation building. We need to look back towards the complete setup and look back to great source of inspiration, which is in form of Upanishads. There are many stories. You take a character of Aruni, you take the character of Nachiketa, you take the character of Dhruva. So in order to empower give them an ideal. Let them read about the great men and women of the world, inspiration from their life. What is lacking is tyag and seva. We are talking about social distancing. Stop talking about social distancing. We can talk about physical distancing, but we should be socially unite. In difficult days, we should not run away from our own people. Rather, we should work for them. There are stories in our rich culture and tradition that people have sacrificed their life, their own, for the great cause of saving humanity. So the perspective is, in order to empower our team, you need to inculcate samskara. You need to give them values where we don't appreciate only those who are academically strong, but rather who are doing good, who think for other, who care for other, who bothers for other, who cries for others. So that is very much.
Thank you so much, Dilip sir. 3 minutes were over. काफी अच्छी बातें आपने डिस्कशन में ऐड कर दी हैं. I think that's an absolutely good perspective that was missing till now. Selfless attitude in teenagers, and I think appreciation जो भी सोसाइटी में केवल और केवल पैसे का हो रहा होता है या सक्सेस का हो रहा होता है, वो appreciation का थोड़ा सा अगर शिफ्ट करना सब शुरू करेंगे तो बच्चे अपने आप उन क्वालिटीज के लिए, उन वैल्यूज के लिए एस्पायर करना शुरू करेंगे जो इतनी सारी स्टोरीज में, भले ही उपनिषद कहिए, भले ही दुनिया भर के रिलीजियस टेक्स्ट कहिए, एट द एंड ऑफ द डे all the literature that we have, literature एक तरीके से लिटरेचर समझिए, एक तरीके से माइथोलॉजी समझिए, एक तरीके से रिलीजियस बुक्स समझिए, आप उसे जो भी टर्म देना चाहें वो टर्म दे दीजिए और भाषा में मत जाइए. तो इट्स बेसिकली स्टोरीज टू कीप यू ऑन द राइट ट्रैक. सो फाइंडिंग स्टोरीज, फाइंडिंग दैट कॉज एंड इफेक्ट रिलेशनशिप जो कहीं ना कहीं हमें ये स्ट्रेंथ दे दे मेंटली भी एंड इमोशनली भी कि इफ वी डू द राइट थिंग देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ गुड थिंग्स फॉर अस इन द फ्यूचर. So ये selflessness में believe कर पाना अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ा I think motive होना चाहिए when we talk of empowering teens. Because if you've empowered a teenager, the first thing that he should realize is that I am empowered with a responsibility of empowering many, many more. Because empowerment केवल तभी काम कर सकता है जब किसी आप एक को mobilize करें और वो catalyst बन जाए. अगर वो केवल कंज्यूमर रह गया तो काम खराब हो जाएगा. आप उसे कंज्यूमर नहीं बने रहने दे सकते. You'll have to make every individual a catalyst जो अपने आप एम्पावर होते ही अगले कई और को एम्पावर करे. एंड व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट द स्टोरीज दैट कम्स फ्रॉम द उपनिषद्स एंड द डिफरेंट टेक्स्ट्स, सबसे बड़ा डिस्कनेक्ट जो हम अपनी उम्र में खुद सब जने देख सकते हैं, हम हमेशा उन स्टोरीज से थोड़े से डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाते हैं. कुछ चीजें हम भूल जाते हैं, कुछ चीजें हमें समझ में नहीं आती. लेकिन व्हेन यू लुक अराउंड एंड इफ यू फाइंड अ सक्सेस स्टोरी एंड इफ यू फाइंड एन अप्रिसिएशन फॉर अ थिंग ऑफ योर पीयर, कि अगर आपके जैसे किसी व्यक्ति ने कुछ अच्छा किया और उसके लिए उसकी तारीफ हो गई, आप उसे कभी नहीं भूलेंगे. आप उपनिषदों को भूल जाएं, आप किसी रिलीजियस टेक्स्ट को भूल जाएं, लेकिन अपने पीयर की अप्रिसिएशन को कभी नहीं भूलेंगे. एंड दैट्स वेयर द आइडिया ऑफ ब्लब वर्ल्ड टिपिकली स्टार्टेड. वी ट्राइड टू फाइंड आउट मोर एंड मोर स्टोरीज ऑफ टीन्स हु कुड इंस्पायर अदर टीन्स. और वही करने के लिए हमने ब्लब वर्ल्ड वेब टॉक्स जैसा प्लेटफॉर्म भी चालू किया कि जहां पे प्रिंसिपल्स एक दूसरे को इंस्पायर कर सकें. So we have listened to all the speakers for today. Before this call comes to an end, one teen story for you from one of the teenagers that Blub World has covered some time back. So today's story comes all the way from the US. She's a teenager right now and based out of the US. She went to school, पढ़ाई भी अच्छे से करी. She had a knack for cooking, candy making. टॉफीज बनाने का शौक था. घर के किचन में वो टॉफीज बनाना शुरू किया. वो टॉफीज बनाते बनाते आज की तारीख में शी राइट नाउ सप्लाइज हर कैंडीज टू वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट रिटेल चेन्स इन द वर्ल्ड एंड यू कैन फाइंड हर कैंडीज इन ऑल द वॉलमार्ट्स all across the United States of America, and she was on the cover page of Blub World some days back, and that's Elena Morse, whom we call the Candypreneur, the Candy Entrepreneur. अगर आपने किसी एक टीनेजर को बता दिया, वो अपने जीवन भर इस टीन को तो नहीं भूलेगा. So what the way we could understand is he always tried to establish a cause and effect relationship with peers, कि जहां आप अपने हम उम्रों को देखें ताकि आप हमेशा उनसे इंस्पिरेशन कैरी कर सकें। इसी चीज को दिमाग में रखते हुए हमने आज से साल भर पहले वी स्टार्टेड वर्किंग ऑन एन इनिशिएटिव जहां हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं दुनिया की पहली किशोर संसद बनाने की। We are trying to build the world's first exclusive teen parliament, which we are calling the World Teen Parliament. करीबन 3 महीना पहले UNESCO became an official partner with the World Teen Parliament. They will be helping us in inviting more and more teenagers from across the globe to become a part of the Teen Parliament. The idea is to find 100 teen members of Parliament who become a part of this Parliament, and इन बच्चों को यहाँ आके डिबेटिंग नहीं करनी है, यहाँ आके ओपिनियन नहीं देनी है जैसे दूसरी पार्लियामेंट्स में होता है। यहाँ बच्चों को अपने किसी भी लोकल या ग्लोबल प्रॉब्लम का एक सोल्यूशन देना है और उस सोल्यूशन के भरोसे पे they would get elected to the World Teen Parliament, and the biggest opportunity for them is if their idea is good and if it gets that kind of a support, then the World Teen Parliament will fund their ideas. The World Teen Parliament उनके ideas के लिए उन्हें resources, उन्हें थोड़ा बहुत investment, थोड़ा बहुत खर्चा, ये सब कुछ hand holding और mentoring के साथ provide करेगी so that they can do this. The simple motive behind this activity is, अगर ये एक्टिविटी को आप पूरा इमेजिन करें, बहुत आसान है, बहुत सिंपल है। एक साल जब ये एक्टिविटी चलेगी उसके अंदर से एवरी स्कूल वुड हैव मिनिमम 20 to 25 सोशल इम्पैक्ट सक्सेस स्टोरीज, कि आप यहाँ पे हर एक स्कूल में 20 से 25 ऐसी स्टोरीज होंगी जिससे आपने अपने आसपास इम्पैक्ट किया। एंड मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंटली, एनी टीनेजर हु गोज थ्रू द प्रोसेस सॉल्व्स इवन अ स्मॉल लिटिल प्रॉब्लम विल हैव अ सक्सेस स्टोरी फॉर लाइफ, और वो कॉन्फिडेंस वो अपने साथ जीवन भर कैरी करेगा। सो आई होप वी ऑल सी यू and all your teen students at the World Teen Parliament, and thank you so much everybody for being a part of the Blub World Web Talks 137th episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, and if you want to attend the future sessions, open your audio, say a big yes, and thank you so much for participating, people. Thank you so much.